I thought about doing this a couple of times in the past, documenting my preparation leading into a competition, an important one. But I always grappled with the idea of failing. What if I get there and I don't get a good result after exposing my life, exposing myself, making myself vulnerable in a way? What if I just get there and I don't win? So that stopped me from doing this a couple of times. With time and studying and training, I came to understand that one, there's no way for me to control what happens in an event. All one can do is to take all the steps necessary to show up there as the best version of yourself. So training, recovery, diet, all of these things that an athlete follow daily. And two, that failure is a perceived psychological threat to your ego, to your self-esteem. So there's no such thing as failure. There's only learning and knowledge, and that you can always learn from these things. So I detached myself from this idea, and that helped me take the step forward to start doing this. So yeah. Oh yeah, I still have doubts. I still have bad days. I still battle these thoughts. It's not like I'm immune to it. No, it's a journey, like everything. It's a learning process. I just feel better prepared to deal with them. I use breathing, I use meditation, I use visualization to help me with this. But I definitely still struggle. I doubt myself. I question myself. I have days that I don't want to do anything. I have days where I ask, why am I doing this? Is this really worth it? And I don't see this as a bad thing, actually. I see this as a reinforcement, if you can call it this, to the self-belief system that you're creating, right? Every time you come back and you question, you're kind of forced to answer that question. Like when I ask myself, why am I doing this? I am forcing myself to think about it. I'm forcing myself to explain why am I doing this. So I'm reinforcing my self-belief system. So I don't actually see self-questioning as a bad thing. Of course, you don't want to let it overwhelm you, but asking these questions help you understand your why. And yeah, yes, I believe that mental training should be a super strong part in an athlete's preparation, because physically you have help. I have great training partners. I have coaches that help me stay physically fit. My wife does an excellent job as my strength coach. But mentally, nobody can tell you how to feel. Nobody can tell you what to think. It's all here. It's all you. So if you don't train your mind, you will always be grappling with these demons, you know. You will always stop yourself from doing things that may help you, and who knows, may even help others, right? Because you keep thinking on the what ifs, right? Usually fear of failure is what? Like, is fear of looking bad in front of people that you care about and that you think that will think less about you because you didn't win. And it took me some time. It took me studying, reading, training, but I was able to detach myself from this idea. So now here I am doing this, excited, looking forward to share a lot of things with everybody. So yeah, if you're starting a challenge, any type of challenge, preparation for a test, for a competition, for anything, I strongly believe that getting your mind in a good place, it's extremely necessary. That's my starting point. Believing that I can and believing that I want is my starting point.